Get out of my pub!
Get out of my pub!
Today on LetThemTalkTV, My Fair Lady in reverse. You've seen the classic movie where Professor Higgins, a linguistic expert, teaches Eliza Doolittle, a Cockney flower girl, how to speak English like a duchess. Well, today we flip the script and we're doing it in reverse. I've got Natasha here, an American duchess, and by the end of this video, hopefully, she'll be speaking Cockney like a true East Ender. Can it succeed? Do you want it to succeed? So pour yourself a cup of Rosie Lee and let's find out. Hello, my name's Gideon. I'm from London and we've got a very special guest here today. It's Natasha. Hello, Natasha.
Hi, everybody.
Could you tell everybody who you are?
I am Natasha Ibrahim. I create content on travel, mindset, and I am from Texas, but we're here in Thailand, so...
You haven't seen the movie My Fair Lady, have you?
No, I haven't. I watched a clip, but
Yeah.
that's all.
Okay. And have you been to London?
I have been to London.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the London accent or the Cockney accent?
I am with the London accent, and slightly familiar with Cockney, but not too much.
That's
It'll
all
be
about to
interesting.
change. So next time you go, you'll be speaking like a local.
Okay, perfect. Looking forward to it.
So you are a digital nomad, is that right?
Yes, I'm a digital nomad, and my whole life and what I do for work all revolves around being a digital nomad.
Okay, so you travel to different places, stay in great locations.
Yes.
But is that really the life you want? I mean, wouldn't you prefer to be a Cockney flower girl in Covent Garden?
Why not?
Yes, you would.
I would love to be a Cockney flower girl.
That's the right answer, because that's what I'm teaching you.
Okay. This has
What
been
to
my
do.
dream.
That's your dream.
Oh, you flying off a poor girl?
We're going to do this in two stages. Firstly, we need to reduce your American accent.
Okay.
To be a bit more British. And then, once we've done that, we're going to make it a bit Cockney. So in the movie My Fair Lady, Professor Higgins had 6 months to turn Eliza Doolittle into a duchess, or speaking like a duchess. But we've got about, 10, 15 minutes, so we better get a move on.
Well, sir, in 6 months I could pass her off as a duchess at an embassy ball.
By the way, if you're unfamiliar with the London accents, I made a video on all the accents of London, and you can just check it out here.
Do it, may I ask? Simple phonetics, the science of speech.
We're going to start, just as I said, by reducing the American accent. The American accent, most American accents are rhotic, and that means that you pronounce the R sound. So I would say car, party, mother, and you? How do you say?
Car, party, mother.
Car, party, mother. Yeah, you can really hear those R's. But you can get rid of them,
Okay.
throw them out. So I've got a sentence for you to say without those R's.
Okay.
Just sort of elongate the vowel a little bit.
Okay.
The clever doctor entered the dark barn.
The clever doctor entered the dark barn.
Pretty good. You do. You start. So far, so good. My mother's partner murdered the bird.
My mother's partner murdered the bird.
Yes, good. In standard British English, it's called SSBE, Standard Southern British English. And in that form of English, you have distinct sounds for trap and bath. Okay, they sound differently. And American English, bath, trap. Have you got different?
Trap,
And bath.
bath.
So it's the same vowel.
Yes.
Okay, so there's some vowel sounds which are very different in American and British English. So can't, bath, path, calm, start. Can you say those words in the British way?
Can't, bath, path, calm, start.
Right, forget. You've done this before.
I may have.
Okay. Okay, so in a sentence, after dark, we danced on the grass by the castle.
After dark, we danced on the grass by the castle.
Oh, very good. How would you say that in American accent?
After dark, we danced on the grass by the castle.
Okay. I've got another sentence here if you want to say it. My aunt passed the vase to the class.
My aunt passed the vase to the class.
Okay. In American English, you say vase, don't you?
My aunt passed the vase to the class.
Okay. Very different. Also, often the O sound is different. So, for example, just give you one example of this. Stop, top of the pops.
Stop, top of the pops.
Yeah, in American English?
Stop at the top of the pops?
Actually, no, Top of the Pops is
What?
an old TV show where they used to show the hits of the day. I think they stopped. It was called Top of the Pops.
Oh, I see.
And they stopped it, you see.
Oh, stop, top of the pops.
There's more, but we're going to move on to the Cockney accent now. If you're unfamiliar with the story, you could watch My Fair Lady or see the film Pygmallion, a classic of British cinema from 1938. It's in the public domain and available on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description. This part you'll like. It's the H dropping. Happy becomes appy.
Okay. Appy.
What would you call this?
At.
In the movie My Fair Lady, Eliza Doolittle says, in Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
In Hertford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes oddly ever happen.
All right, got one more sentence with the H dropping. He has high hopes of Henry. How do you say that in Cockney?
It has high hopes of Henry.
Yes. You were hesitating, but
Yeah.
you got there. You got there. Now you have the L vocalization. Now, with unstressed L sound at the end of words and before a consonant, they can sound more like a vowel or even like a W. So, for example, milk is milk, and tool is tool. So, can you say milk?
Milk.
But it's like more like a W, milk.
Milk.
Yeah, that's it.
Milk.
Milk. And I'm not sure time.
Tall.
Tool.
Tall.
In standard British English, it would be Bill stole my ball, but in Cockney, Bill stole my ball.
Bill stole my bowl.
Yeah. I told all the girls to travel to Montreal.
I told all the girls to travel to Montreal.
I think you said the L in girls and travel.
I told all the girls
Girls
to travel to Montreal.
Montreal. It's like an A and a
Montreal.
W, so O at the end, or a
Okay.
W.
Montreal.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, you're doing well. I need a bit of practice. We don't have 6 months, Natasha.
No.
We don't have 6 months. So, I'm afraid we've got to move on. So this I think you'll find easy. It's the TH, the unvoiced TH in words like thanks and think and Thursday. It becomes an F. So thanks becomes thanks. That's easy. Thanks, yeah. So think becomes
Think.
Yeah,
Think.
so what are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
And Thursday would become
Thursday.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. The therapist thanked 3,000 thieves.
The therapist thanked 3,000 thieves.
Yeah, it's just an F. Just make it. Just imagine that TH is an F.
Okay.
I've got one more sentence as well. I should say in standard English as well. That'd be the therapist thanked 3,000 thieves. You can say this in your American accent.
Think about the bath in the theater.
Okay, so now all you need to do, change the TH to an F.
Think about the bath in the theater.
Theatre. Think about the bath in the theatre. There's more to come, but you're doing very well. Now, the voice TH is in words such as this and that. At the beginning of a word, it stays a voice TH, but like in the middle of a word or between vowel sounds, it becomes more like a V. So weather becomes weather.
Weather.
And brother. Yeah, like a V sound. Brother. Have you got any brothers?
I have one brother.
Got one brother?
One brother.
What about?
Father.
Yeah? And
Father
your other parents? What are the other parents?
Mother.
Your mother and your father. I've got a sentence for you. My brothers and my mother gathered together on the smooth leather. Okay. Do you think you can say that in the Cockney way?
I'm going to do my best. My brothers and my mother gathered together on the smooth leather.
Yeah, smooth.
Smooth leather.
Yeah. My brothers and my mother gathered together on the smooth leather. And the next one, the weather was rather better in Athens.
The weather was rather better in Athens.
All right, good. You've already noticed that I didn't pronounce the T
Yes.
in better, which is what I'm coming to next. In the Cockney accent, in fact, in many English dialects, the unstressed T is replaced with a glottal stop.
Ew, what's that you say?
So the glottal stop is like the sound. So if you're in a word such as boat, so in standard British English, standard Southern British English, you say boat. You can hear the T clearly, but that becomes a glottal stop, so it becomes boat. So it's not.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Right.
Boat.
Yeah, exactly. You don't just remove the T. You replace it with like better becomes
Better.
Oh yeah, perfect. You got.
Do Australians do this as well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Australian accent's influenced by Cockney because lots of Londoners moved to Australia.
Can we throw in a little thing for them that I lived in Australia? Or should we?
Oh yeah.
I grew up in Australia.
Because you don't have any sign of to me, you don't have any sign of an Australian accent.
No, I lost my Australian accent completely, and now I have a Texan accent, but it's like a ghost accent. So
yeah.
Sometimes when I hear a word or say a word, it comes out.
Okay.
But that might be why this is easy for me.
Okay, so some of this sounds familiar.
Some of it. Mm-hmm.
Because of your Australian.
Yeah, but I haven't had an Australian accent since I was around 11 or 12 years old.
Okay. What is this?
Water bottle.
Yeah, bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
And what's this?
Yeah,
very good. Yeah, an at. Where's the at?
At is on a head. The at is on the head.
Yeah, it's on my head. Yeah. This is a classic Cockney sentence. The water, I'll say it in standard English first. The water in Mallorca isn't what it should be. The water in Majorca ain't what it oughta.
The water in Majorca ain't what it oughta.
Pretty good. Doing well.
I'm like a parrot. I repeat.
Yeah, you're a good parrot. The I sound sometimes sounds like an oi. I haven't phrased that very well, but I'll give you some example. So my, my, becomes my. Time becomes time. Nice. Sign. Even I can be I.
Oi.
Yeah. So if I said in standard English, it's a nice time for a fight.
It's a nice time for a fight.
Yeah. Of course, you got the T at the end, so it's a nice time for a fight. It's a nice
time for a fight.
You said the T.
But I didn't before.
Okay.
It's a nice time for a fight.
Very good. Yeah, it's good.
That's a little difficult for me.
In English, you have a lot of words with OU, about, shout, house. In Cockney, it's like an ah sound, so
I flat off a poor girl.
about.
About.
Yeah, about, of course you don't see the T.
About.
So house would be house.
House.
Where's your house?
Where's your house?
Yeah.
House.
Yeah, because you don't say the H either. Out comes out.
Out.
I found out about the mouse in the house.
I found out about the mouse in your house.
When are we meeting? I think we're meeting in about an hour. That would be in standard British English, but we're meeting in about an hour.
About an hour.
When are we meeting?
About an hour.
Okay, it's good. In standard English, you have the A sound in many words. Rain and pain and Spain. And in Cockney, it's more like I, spine. So you know what I'm going to say, don't you, from the movie? In standard English, the rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. But of course, we want to say that in Cockney, which is the rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. Okay, can you say it in a Cockney accent?
The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain.
No, that sounds too American. No. Try again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain.
No, it's rain.
Rain. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain.
You said Spain again. You didn't say spine.
The rain in Spain stays mainly on.
Now you said stay. You always say switching one back to the American accent.
The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain.
When you say mainly, you change it to mainly. You got it all correct, and then you said mainly. Okay.
The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain.
I think she's got it. By George, she's got it. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. I think I'll cut out the singing.
No, you have to keep the singing.
That's the phonetics bit. I thought we'd also just do a few Cockney expressions as well, because we've got a little sketch at the end, and so after the sketch, if she gets it right, then we'll let her promote her social media and things. If not, then she walks away with nothing. That's what a mean person I am. First one is, classic one is in it. So in isn't it, as a question tag, so for confirmation at the end of a sentence, in standard English you say isn't it, but in Cockney you say in it. So for example, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? It becomes a beautiful day, innit? Beautiful day, innit?
In it.
It's hot in here, innit?
In it.
Can you say beautiful day, innit?
Beautiful day, in it.
Yeah.
In it,
yeah. In Cockney, this will be familiar to you because I think this has been exported to America, and that's ain't, usually with a double negative, and it's used a lot in Cockney English. So I ain't done nothing means I haven't done anything. I ain't done nothing.
I ain't done nothing.
Nothing. Remember the F?
Nothing.
Because the TH becomes an F.
I ain't done nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, I ain't done nothing. Okay. That's good. So you use ain't a lot in America, don't you?
Yeah.
As well. Especially in the South, is it right?
In the South, they use it a lot. I personally don't. I think it's more in slang.
It used to be more of a sort of upper class thing when it started out.
Really?
Ain't.
No,
Yeah, a long time ago. And I think in British English, yes, used a lot in London. Maybe they use other things elsewhere, but in London we use it a lot. And I think, as I said, well, I made a video just about the word ain't, by the way. You can check it out here.
That ain't proper writing. I can't read that.
Instead of saying stop it in a standard British English, I would say leave it out, but of course with the Cockney accent. So leave it out.
Leave it out.
Oh, Natasha, I'm going to drink your orange coffee.
Leave it out.
Oh, okay. I don't. Yeah, she does drink orange coffee. That's what.
Orange juice and black coffee. Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, that's what digital nomads drink around here. Whatever. So in standard English, you might say, "What the hell are you doing?" But in Cockney, you would say, "What's your game? What is your game? What's your game?"
What's your game?
So again, I'll try with the drink.
What's your game?
Yeah, exactly. What the hell are you doing? Yeah. This one you might understand from Australian English because, again, it comes from London, but I know Australians use it too, and that's blimey. Have you heard blimey?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just surprise. Blimey, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Texas. Blimey.
That sounds like a name.
And it's short. Sometimes you say the longer version, which is Core Blimey. Core Blimey, Natasha? What are you doing?
Core Blimey, Natasha? What you doing? What
Except you wouldn't say Natasha, you would say Core Blimey Gideon.
Blimey, Gideon, what are you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
Exactly. Core Blimey, by the way, replaces God blind me, for those who don't want to blaspheme. One more. Instead of saying, stop talking to me like that, in that aggressive way, I might say, oi, Natasha, none of your lip. None of your lip.
None of your lip.
Yeah.
None of your lip.
Blimey, it's Eliza. Well, I never thought she'd clean up so good looking. She does me credit, don't she, Governor?
Ew, what you doing here?
No, you hold your tongue and don't you give these gentlemen none of your lip.
We're going to do a sketch now.
Okay.
I don't want none of your lip, all right?
All right.
Hello, Mum.
Blimey, what you doing here?
I've come to see ya.
What's your game? You go off to work in a merchant bank in the city of London with your fancy car and your fancy clothes and your la-di-da fancy talk and your so-called education. I think you've forgotten your roots. You've forgotten who you are.
I just want to better myself.
Leave it, huh? Acne's good enough for your brother and your Uncle Bob, but no, you ought to move to Chelsea.
But Mum, I came all this way to see ya and get a pint of beer.
You what? Listen, Arry, you can't have a pint of beer. I'll give you this.
What is it?
It's a bottle of water, isn't it?
Of what?
A bottle of water.
I don't want a bottle of water. I want a beer and some pie and mash.
And I don't want none of your lip. Get out of my pub.
All right, I'm off. See you at bingo on Thursday night?
Yeah, alright.
You're fantastic. You're fantastic. Wasn't she fantastic?
My acting debut.
Yeah. The first, maybe not the last. Okay, Natasha, you did pretty good. So you've got the job as a flower girl in Covent Garden. Your dream has come true.
All I've ever wanted is to stop traveling and live in a garden in England.
Covent Garden's not a garden, by the way. It was probably in the 16th century, but I think it just retained the name. So where can we find you? Tell us more.
Find me on YouTube. My YouTube is Natasha Ibrahim. I make videos a couple times a week, and I'm also on Instagram and TikTok at the Natasha Ibrahim. And then I also have a brand called Girl Boss Abroad. So for all you ladies who want to be a digital nomad, or if you are a digital nomad, or you just love personal development and, living this kind of lifestyle, follow Girl Boss Abroad. It's girl.bossabroad on Instagram.
Okay, I'll put the links in the description. Okay, so you can find out more. And finally, in a Cockney accent, I want you to finish off with this here. Go ahead.
Let's do it. Subscribe to Let Them Talk TV, and why not sign up to The Rambler, a newsletter all about the English language. Link in the description, or become a Patreon. Wisdom guaranteed. That's all for now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.